Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Kersey is out there with Robinson. Then it's Drexler. Then there's Kevin Duckworth. And it's Porter in at the 1. Here's Drexler. Drexler gliding to the rim for the slam.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, you speak for yourself, but I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Goes up off the pick.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now here's Worthy. It's tipped. Drexler with it. There's the dish to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Drexler. 11 feet away, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Worthy kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Worthy from about 19 feet, and that one comes up a bit short. It's been a quick start for Portland. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease. And this sort of all. Awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And Scott has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Dishes it to Duckworth. Kicks to Drexler. No good. Nice D from Scott.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
The drive by Worthy. Count the bucket. Worthy's got his first points in this one. Here is Porter. Outside Robinson. Trying to find Drexler. He's got it now. There's the bucket. Good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Drexler. Scott, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got waxed on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw drops for Green. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Porter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Duckworth, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Feeds it to Scott. Stolen by Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Here's Robinson. A rebound by Johnson.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. James Worthy on the wing. Drexler defender. And Green slams it in.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Porter kicks to Drexler. Abdul-Jabbar against Duckworth. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that is good. Green's got 9.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Got a hand on it. Scott the pass to Worthy. Can't complete the alley-oop.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Here is Porter. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Can they get it? Duckworth's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Cooper in for Scott. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Duckworth sets a screen. Porter dishes to Drexler, and Thompson sends it back.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Johnson's shot is off.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Johnson over to help.
Lakers foul call. Michael Cooper. That's his first personal foul.
Here is Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. It's Robinson high post. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Cooper kicks to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And there's Worthy on the assist by Johnson. Worthy's got his second bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The jump hook, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Duckworth's got his first points of the game, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. So the wing on the left. Cooper the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot. The shot is off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Kersey. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punch.